Do you really want to study abroad? It takes so long to travel. All your friends are in Japan, and nobody speaks Japanese. Why should you bother? Well, we want people to understand our culture, do business with us. So we need to do the same thing, learn about other people, and understand their thinking. Of course, some people do all their preparation at the last minute, but you will have to think about these 5 topics before you leave: language skills, finances, visa and immigration, accommodation, health and insurance. Of these 2 items will take you some time, saving money and improving your English. So today, let's start with some information on English language skills for studying abroad. Don't forget, you will actually be living in another country, not just studying there. You will enjoy your life much more if you can talk comfortably in English. Also, you will need a lot more information about your new country, so learn to ask questions and get information quickly. In Japan, use your university's English conversation lounge and also practice voice chatting with Google Gemini or Microsoft Copilot for free. Let's look at the language level you will need to study abroad. For undergraduates, a good CEFR B1 level is probably enough, while graduate school requires about CEFR C1 level. But did you know that it takes about 150 or 200 hours of class study and working on assignments to improve by 1 level? That would take at least 2 years of university classes to improve your English by 1 CEFR level, probably more. So let's get started now. First of all, look at the pink chart. You can see that CEFR B2 is similar to a TOEFL IBT score in the 80s and an IELTS score of 6.5. I think that is a very comfortable level for studying abroad. Now, let's look at the orange box on the left. Here are some of the reasons why you should aim for CEFR B2. At the top of the list, you can see scholarships. Yes, that's right. Maybe you only need CEFR B1 or TOEFL IBT 65 to study abroad. But if you have a higher score, you may get a scholarship. And in some cases, you don't have to repay that money. Now let's look at the other details in the orange box. CEFR B2 level means that you probably know around 4,000 or 5,000 English words, including some words related to your university study. Also, CEFR B2 means that you have good all-round English skills in most areas, including listening and writing. For example, it's difficult to get a score of 90 on TOEFL IBT if you have 1 or 2 very weak areas, such as writing or listening. Finally, good all-round skills and vocabulary mean that you are ready to enjoy your study abroad, and you're almost ready for graduate study. That's a very useful level of achievement. Saving money and improving your English are probably the hardest parts of preparing for study abroad, but those are things you can do yourself. Fortunately, you can get help with some of the other areas. Ask your friends, families, fellow students for advice about where to study or where to live. And your university in Japan and your study abroad university will both help you with paperwork and also with other decisions. Even if you're not planning to study abroad until after you graduate, you can start preparing today.